Hey guys, Chris Grove Fishing here. It is Monday morning. Got a little bit of a tournament / Super Bowl hangover, but I didn't even have a beer yesterday, but ate a lot of good food, relaxing with the family on the couch. Literally just want to give you guys a little bit of a recap. 65th place in the first one. Not happy with the change in events and dropping some odd 45 positions because of a crappy day two. Positives, day one was amazing. The plan went right, started deep, caught a mega, and then got grimy shallow, caught another one that was nice, 4-pound type fish, and then some solid, 2 3/4, strong 2.5s. And it went good. But then we got some rain, and day two started deep. Thought it would go down, caught a pile of rats right away in the morning, but no keepers. Then decided to run with the game plan shallow. Actually had some water saved, stuff I didn't go to. I kind of stuck around close. I didn't want to. Trying to be smart, why go run over there when I had a bag or a decent bag already? I stayed close and tried to upgrade, and I did at the end of the day on day one. But hindsight 2020, maybe I should have rolled over there and just took a look, because on day two, I tried to go to some of that newer water and literally, and this is no excuse, I am none for excuses, could not get on the spots because there were 3 or 4 guys, all of them that cash checks, not naming names, but I have a little more respect to that than that, fishing grass, seeing that I wasn't over there. I probably should have made an appearance, I guess, to show them that I, whatever, it's day one, and I didn't want to go pushing around people, a lot more respect. It just felt weird, especially fishing grass. That spot had the hydrilla, had some stumps inside it, which were, hard cover that those fish were moving around. They like stuff like that off of a little point next to a ditch. Definitely pre-spawn spaghetti, you know what I mean, with the meatballs. And some people got right out of it. And then I had another little one that I went to that actually I caught one fish off. So it's 11 something, almost noon, and I've got one bass from the grass, and I'm scared. I gotta be in at 3:30. So I just said, time to listen to my little buddy Jack Daniels, that is a scoping messiah. And on the drive home, I got to see that everyone's scoping, even off the grid Keith Pochet. So funny how I found his underwear up there. He must have got rid of the shallow water underwear and moved out deep. If you guys saw, he got offshore and he got scoping, and I think it got him a top 5. Congrats to Keith Pochet, great dude. But I said, screw it. I went back to scoping, which maybe was a telltale sign. That's, 610 that I caught on day one. What if I scoped all day? But what if I didn't? We could play this card all the time, and you're going to hear my master plan and what I learned from all this in a few minutes here. But so I said, let's go. I got one 14-inch bass in the boat, not looking good, scared, shitless, literally. Went offshore, drove around, went to my little areas that I did do the, offshore minnow type fishing, wherever I put them, yeah. I can't believe a little bait like these. These are the, what am I talking about? These are the new Berkeley. Oh gosh, now I'm losing it. But you guys know this is the new Berkeley forward facing bait. Don't ask me why I'm slipping up, but I am not about to edit this just for this screw up, because this one's decent, this video. But minnow type baits, firing at them, Scope City. Went out and literally, got my limit pretty quick, got my confidence back, and I stuck with it. Ran some new water, caught a big old gar that literally made me leave my underwear out because I thought that was the one. But it is what it is. Scope City, that is the world, but that saved me. I got my 8.5 pounds. It could have been different. What if I caught a 4-pounder in the mix there and then we're cashing a check? It is what it is. It's in the rearview mirror, but as you saw from my Facebook post and IG, definitely lessons learned on this one. I mean, I'm old. I'm not, I'm not discrediting myself, but I haven't learned. You're always learning. I'm learning on the water, learning from the ass whoopings. But this one I learned and confirmed that you need to be scoping. And what I mean by that is I'm a shallow water angler, and I always will be, and I always push that and enjoy it. But now we get 3 days of practice for these events. I need to dedicate at least one full day, maybe even a day and a half, to strictly scoping. Unless I've got a swim jig bite going, you get where I'm going with this, but fishing a lot of pre-spawn events this year, and this is going to be a player at every single tournament, and I don't mean to be beating the dead horse, but you guys are hearing it everywhere. But you guys need to start believing it, and especially these young anglers trying to come up. If you ain't doing this, you got another thing coming. But it's also a double-edged sword. You start scoping, and that's all you do. You don't know how to skip a dock. So you're going to hear this back and forth all year long, and especially with the guide service and the fishing school and all the DMs from younger kids, I'm still going to stress the need to know your fundamentals and be able to cast. And, in this, you need to know how to cast. Because, if you don't hit them in the head, you ain't catching them. So we'll talk more about that at a different time. Because I'm changing some things on the setup, we're broke, but we're gonna invest some money in the front office a little bit differently to finish out the year, if you know what I mean. And I'll fill you all in on that. But yeah, so that's where we stood. 65th place. Did it on all this forward-facing stuff. This is killing me. What is it? Power switch. Got them right here. Power switch. And I caught a couple on a minnow bait. Where is it? I think I got it here. Hold on. I wanted to show you this. Where are you? Oh, here this. And I was using a white one, but this is the Berkeley minnow. Just the minnow, the power bait. I saw these when I didn't order, and this is what kind of saved the day the other day with my 8.5 pounds. But they're cool. They're not max scent. They're nothing but little minnow. Whoop. On a little tiny jig head. Where are they? My little buddy made me. Hold on. Yep. Just a little tiny jig head, little tiny minnow. Crappie fishing at its best. Catching bigs. All 8.5 pounds. But whatever. That's what it is. And this Berkeley power switch. It's nice. This is it. And now my butt's all wet. Oh, but yeah, everything's airing out. A lot of rain in Texas, if you guys didn't see. And then about 4 hours away from home, I undid the cover for it to dry a bit, but that did not work. But yeah, as always, bringing another YouTuber for you. What else do I got to say? You guys rock. I'm just saying it. That's going to be the worst finish all year long. I'm serious. I need to hone up to my confidence. Yeah, worst finish all year long. 65th place at Rayburn. But this, my friends. Oh, I'm glad I made the switch. Awesome. If you guys have any questions about Impulse Lithium, I sold after the first derby. And sold the fact that everything charges so fast. Whatever. Billy, you rock. Impulse Lithium. Don't skip a beat. The old Phoenix performed flawlessly. Graphs were dialed in. It was just a little bit of probably decision making. Probably should have did the old Scoperino all day long on day 2 and come in with 11 pounds and make some money. Or come in with a giant bag. But I had fun at Rayburn. The Tundra Hotel was awesome. I'm going to be getting a cool bed. Probably saw in my story. Going to be sharing that with you soon. Hopefully it's showing up soon. But, I did get a couple new treats from another sponsor that I want to show you guys. And I will be making a separate video for that. But you guys rock as always. Chris Grove Fishing, Chain Rats for life. What we got about 7-8 days home. Gonna work my butt off. Thailand, America. Got a seminar next Saturday at Liberty Marine on electronics. If anyone's in Illinois and want to come, check it out. Got that, and we're riding back out next Thursday. Just gonna be heading to Kentucky Lake and actually fishing a BFL with my buddy Ryan. Gonna see his baby, and then beat feet to West Point. You guys rock. I'm out of here. I gotta get to work. Take care, YouTubers. Thanks for subscribing. I'm Chris Grow Fishing.